going to create an evening look. It's really good for holiday parties. I have 4 colors. 2 of them are highlighters. 2 are liquid eyeshadows. The first liquid highlighter is called Show Off. It's actually very subtle. I chose to use something more subtle on my brow bone because I'm going to use something more dramatic on my eyelids. I used the liquid highlighter Show Off on the tops of my cheeks as well to give the illusion of higher cheekbones, and then at the bridge of my nose and a little bit just above my upper lip to give the effect of larger lips if you need that. And then next I chose the color Hypnotic. It's a liquid highlighter as well. I use this on all my eyelid, the entire eyelid, on both eyes. This too, again, is very subtle. This is a good base coat. It is shimmery because it is a highlighter. And this is what I wanted to use for this evening look. A little bit of sparkly for this look. And then next I used the liquid eyeshadow, silver. It's called Starlight Silver. As you can see, it's highly pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. It's very, very, very beautiful. I placed it on the center of my eyelid and went out to the end of my eyelid. Most of the product I concentrated in the center of my eyelid to give a very dramatic effect and just to bring out my eyes. And then the last color I'm using is the liquid eyeshadow. It's called Midnight Dreams. I'm using a cream eyeliner brush for this. And I started at the outside edge of my eye, starting at an upward angle, going through the crease at about 1/4 of my eyelid. This is a little messy. I didn't have any concealer with me at the time, but I did use my finger to fix it. Once these are on, they stay on very well. And then I used, again, the same color with the eyeliner brush, the cream eyeliner brush, underneath my eyes to give a very vivid, smoky look. Midnight Dreams is a color that works very well as an eyeshadow or an eyeliner for a smoky look especially. I just went underneath my eye, started at the outside edge, stayed as close to the lash line as possible, and I went back to the silver, and this time I went to the inside corners of my eyes, upper and lower, just a smidge, just a little bit. You can use a little bit more, especially if you're younger. If you're older, 50 or older like myself, you want to be really careful with too much glitter or highlighters. These highlighters are perfect for older women. That's why I use a little bit just to highlight my eyes and to make them look larger. You don't want to overdo it if you're a mature woman. I then used a black eyeliner pencil on my waterline, on the lower waterline, and then also on the upper waterline of my eye. I just lifted my eyelashes up a little bit. If you have very small eyes, you may want to skip this step. This does give a great dramatic effect, however. And then I use the eyeliner underneath my eyes, staying as close to the eyelash line as possible. I didn't go in all the way. I started thicker and then went in thinner as I drew the line towards the inside corner. And then I went to the top of my eye, again staying as close to the lash line as possible, starting at on the outside from an upward angle going in. I went to about the halfway mark. You can go in a little further if you'd like, but I just wanted to do this for a quick evening look. Here's the final result. Here's the silver eyeshadow and the final result.